Hi Dollar Divas, welcome back to my channel. So today is my very first empties video in a while. First one since I've come back to YouTube after my break. And so yeah, this is pretty much my empties for January and February 2024. If you're a returning Dollar Diva, thank you so much for coming on back. I appreciate you so very much. And if you are new to my channel, my name is Jessica and I love to do a lot of dollar store, Dollar Tree oriented makeup and shopping content. So if that is your thing, you're in the right place, and I do hope you will become one of my Dollar Divas. I also like to do empties videos when I can. And so this makeup look here, the video is already up. This is a makeup look using not only makeup from the Dollar Tree, but pretty readily available makeup from the Dollar Tree. Nothing crazy, no crazy new finds or anything like that. It's all makeup that I feel is pretty readily available at Dollar Tree. So anyways, if you're interested in that, I'll have a link down below. But yeah, without any further chit chat, let's just go ahead and get into today's empties. So I'm going to start out with hair products. So something I go through quite a bit is baby shampoo, because I am a performer and I wear a lot of synthetic hair pieces, and I like to wash them in baby shampoo, and I like to soak them in fabric softener as a means of caring for them. So I usually buy my baby shampoo at the Dollar Tree. This is the Sesame Street brand. I know sometimes they have a brand called Angel of Mine or something like that. I have not been able to find either of those brands forever at Dollar Tree. I recently broke down and bought, they have like a Baby Shark Nickelodeon baby shampoo. So for the longest time, I hadn't been able to find this, but I did find that. So I don't know if they still make this or not. But anyway, I did repurchase. I do try to always buy my baby shampoo at Dollar Tree because it's just for $1.25. You can't beat it, especially for what I'm using it for. Like I said, I did repurchase more baby shampoo from Dollar Tree. It's just a different brand because I could not find this. But I imagine it'll work just as good. So then this product here I really, really, really love. It's a 10 brand of hair products. When I was blonde, I used to love their blonde hair mask. I love their leave-ins. It's a staple for me. And I've really taken to this light formulation. So I went through a big bottle. I think I've gone through at least another one of these. I think I've gone through the smaller bottles. And I'm using one right now. This one I believe I bought at CVS because, you know, I get all those coupons. And you know the CVS app. If you shop at CVS, you know what I'm talking about. Got a really good deal. But the last time I purchased this, I think I got it at Marshall's. I think I got it for like $16, like $15.99 or something like that. And so, yeah, I try to get it either at CVS or TJ Maxx, Marshall's. And so, yeah, I've already repurchased this. This has been my go-to lately, the light formula. So, yeah, this is a staple of mine. And I actually use the generic version, the Sally Beauty Supply generic version of their mask. I think I have the keratin, and I can get like usually like 2 for $12 or something like that. So yeah, like I said, I love this brand, and I love the generic at Sally's of this brand. This is like a staple for me, both their hair masks and their leave-in. So already repurchased this. And then I did kind of, if you've been with me, my hair's been really dark brown after being blonde for years, and my hair got too healthy. You know, my hair is not thick enough and it's too fine to be healthy. So I had to add some light to kind of get get the cuticle roughed up a bit. And I'm still not quite sure I'm going to keep this like blonde. I don't know. It's a work in progress. I kind of wanted to just go a little bit more of like a rich brown. Anyways, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I did kind of highlight my hair, and then I kind of re-dyed it brown a bit just to get some texture. So these are the products that I used. I bought 2 packets of this Quick Blue bleach, and I did use both of them. I pulled my hair through a cap just to get some strands and all that kind of good stuff. And I'm not a professional, obviously. You can tell. And I do like to add this stuff here in it. This is the Ion Color Brilliance Absolute Perfection Booster Step 1. They come in like little vials. They're really cheap. They're just a couple bucks a piece. And you add them to your bleach mixture. And I'm really glad they've changed the packaging of these. They now have like this like little twist off cap. They used to have this little thing you popped off, and it was just not great. But for me, this stuff here is just invaluable when I bleach my hair. It just really helps prevent the breakage, I feel. This in years past has been compared, or people have said it's a dupe for Olaplex. Apparently that I've heard that's like impossible because Olaplex is a thing all on its own, like all on its own. But this stuff here is like the next best thing if you want to help your hair not be as damaged when you go through a bleaching process. I don't know how true it is, but I do feel my hair, even when I was blonde, responded much better to the bleach when I use this. So I buy it. It's not expensive, and I feel like it's insurance. So used a couple of those with my bleach mixture. And I don't know the exact ratio. I can't really remember. Probably for 2 packets of bleach, I probably should have used 3, but I didn't. And then to tone down my hair a little bit, I used this Clairol Professional Shimmer Lights. They're permanent cream toner. And I think I've gotten a couple uses out of this. When I was blonde, I had this, I believe. And so I used it up. And then the Shimmer Lights Cream Developer in 10 Volume Lift. Really like it. I usually use either this or Wella. And I feel like both work pretty good. I think I like the Wella maybe a little bit more. But yeah, so I went through some hair dyeing products. So I have had like this like battery operated toothbrush for like 3 years now. And so I just replaced the brush heads. And I buy the CVS brush replacement heads. And they work with my model that I have. It's like Braun or whatever it is. So I decided to like start adding them to my empties. And so yeah, kind of once they start to get a little bit looking this way, usually about 3 months, I will replace them. And I've had several replacements over the years. I also use a regular toothbrush too, because I do get one from my dentist, but I do love like a battery powered toothbrush to sometimes really get that clean on my teeth. So I went through one of those. And then the CVS baby swabs. I either buy these at CVS or Dollar Tree. I used to think that I liked the CVS ones better, but I feel like Dollar Trees have gotten better in recent times. So I'm really kind of partial to just getting them at Dollar Tree now. So, but every now and again I do get them at CVS. Usually I have to like buy 2 and get some kind of a deal kind of thing. So yeah, so I did have them at CVS this go around. So I went through a couple razors as well. I only have one with me. I just buy the CVS like 5-blade 3 or 4 packs. I don't even know what they come in anymore. And I usually have coupons, and then it's like buy one, get one. And then I have razors for like a year, you know. I actually used up a second one, but I was on vacation when I used it, like when I decided to get rid of it. And all of this kind of got all icky, and I didn't want to put it back in my bag. So I actually used up 2 razors this last couple of months. And these CVS razors are just a staple for me. The handles are real good. They've got all the blades. They work just fine. Like I said, I always get a really good deal because, you know, razors can be expensive. So, yeah, these are a staple for me. And then kind of some skincare stuff. So, I will dermaplane my face from time to time. And so, I did go through a razor. I usually use them once, maybe twice. But I don't know if these are Dollar Tree or if I got them at, like, Marshall's. I cannot remember. But I always have a bunch of these, like, on hand. And so I think I just used this one maybe once. Like I said, I tend to really just kind of use them one time because I do kind of cut myself anyway. So, like I said, at the most I might use it twice, but went through one of those. I think I've only dermaplaned like once in the last couple months. And then I went through all of my, and I just have one representing here, these Neutrogena makeup wipes. I bought them in like a bag, and my idea was just to have like one in my car, like one in my purse if I needed it. Unfortunately, I didn't get to them all in time, and the last remaining ones I had dried out on me, even in this little package. So unfortunately, I had to kind of get rid of them, the last couple that I had, because they did dry out. I don't know that I will really repurchase these, because I don't really go through them. Yeah, like I said, I don't know that I'll really repurchase them. I kind of feel like it's a little bit of a waste, and I don't use them as much as I think I will. You know what I mean? So then I've had this cream forever. I bought it. I do love my high-end skincare. I'm wanting to try some stuff from Dollar Tree. I do have a list of things I'm wanting to try that now that I'm looking for them, I can't find them. Go figure. But I bought this at a time where I was kind of trying to watch my money. Not that it's cheap, but I did go through this Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Regenerating Cream. It's got like a retinol in it. And I do use Paula's Choice retinol, which I love. This cream, I didn't like the smell. Usually I love Neutrogena products. I think I have the eye cream right now that I'm finishing up as well. yeah, didn't love the smell of this. Very heavy fragrance, and I just really couldn't wait to use it up. I replaced it with like one of my favorite night creams, which is the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme, fragrance free. That's like my favorite like night cream. Yeah, so I will not repurchase this again, mainly because of the smell. Yeah, like I said, this was a fail as far as Neutrogena products go for me. I don't know if they have a fragrance-free one. I would consider a fragrance-free one for sure. But yeah, the smell of this was a big no for me. And I don't particularly mind fragrance. Like I know for some people it's a thing, but like that one, it was too much for me. So y'all, I have discovered something since I've been away from YouTube. I had moved from body wash to bar soap because I was just not finding joy in my body wash anymore. And I had moved from my regular stick deodorant to like Dove sprays and spray deodorant. I have been converted. I am a Lumi girl now. And so I buy the cream deodorants and I buy the body wash. And I went a little overboard buying the cream deodorants because I wanted different scents. But now they have like antiperspirant ones. And so when I do run out, I'm going to buy ones with the aluminum in it because I do miss an antiperspirant. But I am loving the Lumi products, you guys. So I've already gone through one of these when I wasn't on YouTube and saving my empties. I went through, this is the Lumi acidified body wash. This is the lavender sage. This is my second one. I love the lavender sage. I have the deodorant as well. Like I said, this is my second one. I purchased, so what I have in my shower now is the toasted coconut, which I really like as well. I think I missed this one more though. And I tend to use this, so I still use my Dollar Tree barred soap, but I like to use the Lumi when I feel like I'm gonna be sweating a lot, like in the summer. I haven't used it as much during the winter, but now that I'm going back to work and I'm gonna be sweating and rehearsing, and I'll probably go back to using it a little bit more. But yeah, I am now on my third tube of this. I really, really like it. I do feel it makes a little bit of a difference. Like I do feel over the course of the day or even like the next day, I feel a little bit fresher than I would without it. So I'm a huge Lumi fan. The deodorant too. I went through an unscented when I wasn't on YouTube, and yeah, I've got, like I said, a bunch of them going. So I have been converted. Love it. And I've even seen that Dove is coming out with their own like deodorant that's like kind of in competition with this. I'm sure everyone will follow now, but anyways, yeah, I have been converted. So a little bit of a different camera angle. My battery died on my camera before I got a chance to finish my empties. So like I said in my last haul, my camera's giving me fits. I'm unable to connect to the internet. It's taken too long. I'm finishing this video on my phone. Hope y'all don't mind. So the last few products I have are kind of like makeup products. And as you know, usually my makeup segment of these videos start with empty chapsticks. So I went through like my current favorite lip balms. These are the Top Care. They're from my local grocery store. They have an SPF. They have no flavor. And they are my go-to. I usually buy them in a 2-pack for like super cheap. They're like always a staple. I always have like a couple of them going at one time. So if you've been with me, you know this about me. And so I went through a pair of eyelashes. These were actually like my Selena eyelashes. I needed a pair of eyelashes that weren't like too much for when like I did my Selena show and when I did Selena in Vegas. And these have been pretty well loved. They are the Ardell Demi Wispies. I thought that was kind of a good style. And so, yeah, they've really only been worn like 3 times or a little bit more than that because I would wear them when I would rehearse so we could get like some video. So they've been worn quite a few times. Anyways, they're gone. And then the last 2 items I'm kind of letting go. So the first one is this La Mercier brand mascara. It just feels so, and this is what the packaging looks like. But it's the La Mercier brand at the Dollar Tree. It just feels dry. It just feels dried out, even though it isn't, because I bought this one brand new and it felt just like my older one did. So yeah, just not a good product. Definitely like not something I will repurchase. And yeah, like I said, just feels dried out. And then the last item, and this kind of hurts my feelings because I bought this at Dollar General. It's Believe Beauty. It's a concealer and it's in the shade Biscuit. And I had to get rid of it because I was using it one day and the little doe foot just came off. It's in here somewhere and I don't want to just use like another doe foot and have a dirty brush. So I'm just letting it go. So unfortunately that just happens sometimes. So thank you so much for joining me on my first Empties video since I've been back to YouTube. If you enjoyed this, show me you did by hitting the like button. Again, don't forget to check out the video where I show you this makeup look if you haven't already seen it. I'll have it linked down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.